They tried to say it was a conspiracy, but they didn't put anyone else from the conspiracy on the stand. And they couldn't explain how the conspiracy did anything but benefit Puff personally. So they were basically proposing a conspiracy with one person. I'm sure prosecutors tried very hard to get Christina Karam on the stand, but I bet she was proving to be a hostile witness and a combustible element that they did not know what would happen. I think sex trafficking with respect to Cassie was hard to prove because juries don't understand victims who stay with their abusers for a very long time. Why didn't she leave remained a constant question, and it's hard to argue that she was forced when she seems to have said, "I'm always down to freak off." That is not what she meant. I think Puff benefited from extraordinary lawyering. Mark Agnifilo was fantastic in framing the Cassie beating tape as not part of protecting some criminal enterprise, but protecting his reputation. He framed all of this as some personal, private, kinky stuff that is their personal business, not a crime. He almost made it seem like it was a First Amendment case. Meanwhile, the government wasn't able to present one clear moment where she was absolutely forced. The beating tape suggests perhaps a culture of being forced, but not the direct moment of force that the law wants to see to take away your freedom. I learned the difference between those two things in this trial. Then we had Jane, who clearly loves him to this day. If she still loves him, how bad could it have been, right? We were having a national conversation about trauma bonding and the persistence of love in abusive and toxic relationships. And yet, most of the audience was not listening and continued to ask the question, why didn't she just leave?